Hello, everybody. This is Metal Rose, and this is Metal Rose's Heavy Metal History Corner. Here are a couple awesome things that happened this week in heavy metal. On May 11th, 1967, Jimi Hendrix hit the UK charts with The Wind Cries Mary. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I absolutely love Jimi Hendrix, and the sounds that he used to make with guitar are very, very heavy metal in my opinion. On May 11th, 1996, a girl was unfortunately crushed to death at a Smashing Pumpkins concert in Dublin. What a bummer. Oh my god, I hate when stuff like that happens. On May 11th, 2005, Nine Inch Nails' album With Teeth debuted at number 1, and Trent Reznor cracked a rare smile. Go figure. On May 12th, 1968, Jimi Hendrix was busted for hashish and heroin possession at the Canadian border. He said that the drugs were planted, and the charges were later dropped. Sounds kind of weird to me. I mean, the charges were pretty much dropped. He says drugs were planted. Sounds like a setup to me. On May 12th, 2006, Guns N' Roses actually showed up and played a gig at New York City's Hammerstein Ballroom. The first of 4 shows featured 6 new songs from the long-awaited Chinese Democracy album. And you all know how I feel about that. Axl can take it and shove it. On May 13th, 1983, Iron Maiden unleashed their classic album Peace of Mind. On May 13th, 2004, Courtney Love pled not guilty to assault charges, then held a press conference in the Manhattan Criminal Court ladies' restroom. She was alleged to have hit a fan over the head with a mic stand during a New York club show. I wonder if it really happened. There's probably witnesses that could say it did. But a lot of people are after Kurt Cobain's money. I have to stick up for Courtney Love sometimes. I just have to. And we all know that if she actually did it, she was probably so trashed that she doesn't remember that she did it. On May 13th, 2004, Kiss's very own Gene Simmons came under fire from the Australian Muslim community after branding the Islamic culture vile in a Melbourne radio interview. Oops. That was kind of stupid of you, Gene. On May 13th, 2007, Brian May of Queen was under 24-hour security watch after a deranged man announced he was setting off to murder him, then disappeared. Police were hunting for a schizophrenic who left a letter behind at his home, blaming the Queen guitarist for his illness. In it, the man said May was an imposter and that he was the real rock star. He signed the letter, Brian May. There's a lot of really crazy people out there. What can I say? I want to wish a very happy birthday to Mr. John Simon Asher Bruce, better known as Jack Bruce from Cream, who was born on May 14th, 1943 in Scotland. I also want to wish a very happy birthday to Poison's guitarist CeCe DeVille, who was born in Brooklyn, New York on May 14th, 1963. Yet another May 14th birthday. Mike Inez was also born on May 14th, 1966, and he's from both Alice in Chains and Ozzy Osbourne band. On May 15th, 1997, Courtney Love actually ended up selling the Seattle mansion she shared with Kurt Cobain. A local family purchased the house for $3 million. I still think it was worth way more than $3 million, though. On May 14th, 2001, Megadeth released their 10th studio album, The World Needs a Hero, the first on their new label, Sanctuary. I want to wish a very happy birthday to King Crimson's Robert Fripp, who was born on May 16th, 1946. I don't know how many of you are into King Crimson or even know who they are, but they're definitely responsible for early heavy metal. Check out their album In the Court of the Crimson King if you ever get a chance. You will be amazed. All right, guys, brace yourself. On May 16th, 2014, Ronnie James Dio passed away. He was an American heavy metal vocalist and songwriter. He performed with the bands Elf, Rainbow, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, and his own band Dio. If you ever had the chance to meet Dio the way I did, Dio really had a way of making you feel like he was like your best friend. He was just the sweetest guy you'd ever meet in the whole entire music business, and I'm really sad to just talk about it today. Dio, I love you, man. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails, who was born on May 17th, 1965. And on May 17th, 1980, drummer Peter Criss of Kiss left the band and was replaced by Eric Carr. I don't know. I still don't think they should have called the band Kiss. Do something else. Kick people out of the band if you want, but don't call yourself Kiss. You're not going to ever be Kiss without the 4 original members. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Please visit my YouTube at www.youtube.com/rosebud1313, and I'll see you all next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.